been a while since I did a first impression video, I think. Anyway, so I just finished watching the first episode of our dating story, our dating story, The Experienced You and The Inexperienced Me. Crunchyroll has it on one episode so far. I'm in the middle. It does a few things I don't like, and I kind of, honestly wanted to just stop somewhere in the middle. And then, by the second half, it started to win me over a little bit more. But there are a few things I need to talk about. Are huge pet peeves for me, and I fucking hate them because they're so prevalent in anime. I don't know if these annoy you or not, but there's always the character, and I get they're high school kids. Okay, they're high school kids. I have to remember this, I know. It's a very hormonal time. But how many times are we going to have the loner kid? And how many times are we going to have them refer to their virginity as their dark past? Stop. That shit's already annoying. It's not good when you're watching a show and you're like, I'm already annoyed and I'll click off. So there's that. Then there's a moment where her drawer is open and of course he wants to take a peek and does. He gets caught before he does it, but still. Again, not cool. That's disgusting to do to anyone. If they invited you in your house and you're just looking around in their shit, that's fucking disgusting. So that's another flag. I was just like, okay, you're adding up, it's not good, I'm about to click off. Now, what saved it... Well, actually, there's more things I gotta list, I'm sorry. I'm gonna postpone that. Okay, so, and then there's... This isn't an orb, this is just shit that's coming to mind that irritated the shit out of me on this first episode. The shitty friends, of course, they're otakus. And of course they have the stereotypical obnoxious otaku voices. And of course, they have to... I would call them shitty friends. Like, they're not the worst friends I've seen in anime, but they're shitty friends. They're like, we failed our test, and we're gonna make you do a dare. Cause... Fuck, I don't know. And then you're gonna ask the girl you like out. Then you'll hit rock bottom because you'll totally be rejected. Okay, first of all, if you have friends like that, they're piles of shit. Drop them. If they seriously, when they are unhappy, their favorite thing to do is to make you as miserable as they are, fuck them. They're not good friends. They're not worth it. Kick them to the side. Find someone else. So that also, already shitty friends. A main character that's pretty bland and is already doing annoying shit that annoys me. After years and years of seeing the same type of fucking main character, I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm copping out. I'm tired. I finally reached the threshold where, it's always irritated me, but I don't know. I hit some kind of point where I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm not watching another fucking second of this bullshit. I'm not getting paid for this. Fuck it. Anyway. So it's just a bunch of, annoying shit and annoying shit and annoying shit. And it's, an unlikable, not really redeemable... I've seen worse main characters. Right off the top of my head, extremely creepy, dislikable character is, the main character from... Was it Mushu Tensei? I butchered the fuck out of that anime name, I'm sure. It's been a while, okay? I've seen, the first season. And, oh my god, I had... I wanted to click off so bad. There were so many disgusting things I hated about that character. That is the main point. It's right away that is a fucking... They're going to be a disgusting character. You fucking know it. So it's they're kind of making it backwards, it seems, where you start off as a shitty character and then you become, a slightly better person. But it's aggravating. It's fucking aggravating to see him pull this disgusting shit. At the point you're just like, can we please get another character that I don't want to be lit on fire? Please? It's not good when you're actively rooting for the hero's death. It's not a good sign. Anyway. So you have a pretty unremarkable character and little annoying things, and then what kind of saved it was... Actually, I didn't even explain what the fuck this is about, have I? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to, tease you or troll you or anything. I'm literally just, I haven't even explained this. Okay, so basically, main character, they're high school kids, I'm assuming. And, you know, there's the pretty girl in class. She's the prettiest girl in our class, our school, whatever the fuck it is, of course. She talks to me for like a second, and I fucking love her now. I know all love usually starts out pretty fucking shallow. But still, it just made me want to realize a little. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then, we hear some classmates kind of, I want to say it's talking shit, but not really talking shit. Where they're like, she changes boyfriends every 2 to 3 months. Oh, she must be scurrying like a rabbit. And I'm just like, are all y'all motherfuckers going to be unlikable in this show? Are all of you going to make me want you lit on fire in this show? Well, maybe we have a chance then if she hooks up with everyone. I don't think we were even far into the episode by that point. I was just like, I fucking can't. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Not one of you is likable right now. You ain't the worst I've seen, but you're fucking annoying. So there's that. And anyway, yeah, because as I was saying, he asks her out and she says yes. He's kind of like talking to himself like, maybe it'll be a good thing. She'll reject me. This one-side love, it'll be over with, you know. But no, she says yes. And of course, he's the character they're trying to make us like, where he's like, he has perverted thoughts. Like, we all have those intrusive thoughts where, like, we're checking out someone, or we think about checking someone out, and we have to be like, okay, fucking stop that. Like, I'm sure there's situations like that to make it more believable. I don't think I've ever had it, but I would assume it's pretty common. Anyway, so like, there's moments where, like, maybe we want to check someone out, and you have to stop yourself to, like, don't do that. It's creepy. It's inappropriate. Something like that. Like, I kind of said to some extent that's kind of where they're going. So it's kind of like that character where they're trying to make it seem like, oh, no, they're the good guy because they're not doing creepy shit. Bitch, we just caught you trying to pull open her fucking underwear drawer. Fuck you. You're not a good person. Okay, so is that... Anyway... He's like the uber shy, blushes a lot. Oh my god, man, she says she's going to oh my god, I stutter when I confess. I'm sorry, I'm not making fun of you. I'm just making fun of this oversaturated character. And, yeah, so shy boy, hidden perverted thoughts, but he's supposed to be a good boy because he doesn't act on it. It took a lot for me not to roll my eyes. So, during this is one episode, I'm already like, do I need to click off? Like, even just reiterating all this shit, I'm just like, do I really want to watch another episode? Like, it wasn't horrible by the ending, but at the same time, it was enough to make me go, yeah, that was fucking annoying. I don't know if I want to watch that, because I ain't getting enjoyment out of it yet. So, like I said, I'm halfway where I don't know if I'm going to watch another episode, or if I'm just going to say, yeah, no, I'm going to pass this season. But, yeah, so she invites him to her house, and, like, she kind of offers to have sex with him, and, of course, he's like, what the fuck, what? He has to, like, fight the inner demon about, yeah, blah, I totally want to have sex with you, but no, it's too. You're like, he's supposed to be our likable main character. Anyway, this will annoy me regardless of the gender or age, by the way. I don't fucking care what their age is or what gender they are. This character would annoy the shit out of me. Anyway, yeah, and then she apparently, anyway, he kind of, like, explains that, like, yeah, he is attracted to her, he does want to have sex with her, but, like, it's too soon, and then she kind of, here's the part that actually kind of, like, made me, like, wait a minute, are you actually gonna, like, go with something mildly interesting, where, like, oh, maybe she's, like a supposed sexual character. But no, she kind of says that she kind of explains it in a way that she does have sex with her boyfriends. And she kind of explains that she feels like it's her duty to, because if she doesn't, they won't want to stay with her. And so they think, there's this rumor going around that, oh, she switches boyfriends every month because she must get bored, and, you know, one man's not enough to handle her. And it seems like she's super faithful is what she says, but she feels like sex is kind of like a duty. I mean, like, if you have a girlfriend, you want to have sex with them, right? And then, but I guess they dump her instead because they get bored. And like he was even great. Like there is an interesting part to this, but it's like she's the one that's becoming interesting. Not anyone else in the story is likable or fucking care about them. It's her that's becoming interesting because of that backstory. And the way she explains it, she doesn't seem like traumatized or like she's crying or anything. She doesn't seem troubled. It just kind of seems like she's kind of just explaining it like she'd explain fucking homework. And I was like, wait, we're going to go down like a darker path? Is there like a... And then I realized we're probably going down like the fucking... But I really love you, not Sandy Pet. Which immediately just makes me want to cut it. So yeah, I really am on the fence with this. Where like there's that little bit of interestingness where she's like, you know, this love starts out shallow, but maybe when we eventually do want to have sex, he wants it to like mean something. And so like we are seeing kind of like it start from somewhere shallow, like it's because she was pretty and he kind of liked that she was seems to be nice to everyone, gets along with everyone, and she doesn't know anything about him, she didn't know his name, and they're literally kind of starting from zero. So that was nice. But yeah, I'm really having a tough time deciding if I wanted to give this another episode or if I'm just going to stop. So if you're also on the fence, I don't know, give your thoughts in the comments. I don't know. Like, I'm literally on the title screen for it. It's on Crunchyroll, by the way. I forgot if I said that or not. I really don't know. I like her design, though. I like how they drew her hair. And she's kind of got, like, the gal going on thing. And that definitely hits a thing with me because I kind of like the gal fashion because of Veronica Ibuki. I know you're like, what the fuck did you just say? Okay, she's like the main character from the older anime called Super Gals. And I used to think she was like the fucking coolest. I loved her fashion sense. So that's how I became interested in like the gal fashion. So she's kind of like that fashion sense to some degree. Like a more updated version. Which I've noticed seems to become just a lot of like them talking about their nails and maybe some like slightly colorful hair and a tan. Where I felt like Ron, she actually had like different outfits all the time. Whereas always like they're here, it's always just nowadays I feel like if they're doing the Galco, it's always like literally they're in the school uniform that's slightly revealing. Like they loosen their tie, their boobs are showing a little, and then like they're tan and they're wearing makeup and they're talking about where they bought a scrunchie. Oh my god, it's so cute! And I'm just like, I know it was supposedly started from like, what was it, Valley Girls or like California Girls is what it was supposed to be based off of, like here in America, and like I don't know. It's been so long since I read what the fuck it is, so I probably butchered it. But supposedly it was like something about Valley Girls or California Girls. It was like their style, and then they kind of like imitated it and made it their own thing over there in Japan. Like I said, it's been some years since I've looked up what the fuck Galco is, okay? Anyway. But, yeah, so I honestly don't know if I'm going to keep that, if I'm going to watch another episode. We'll see. I think I'll try another episode, and if I don't like it by the end of that second episode, I'm going to have to think about canceling, or not canceling them. Shut up! Stopping watching. Okay. And like, subscribe to my videos, and bye. Sorry for the dogs.